What is going on YouTube? I hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are feeling blessed, feeling amazing. Today y'all want to jump right in. Gonna make this video short and sweet. As you see in the title, y'all, why you need to stop trying to look rich rather than being rich physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever you're looking for in life, right? So do you have this feeling inside where you always feel like you gotta impress other people, right? Maybe it's with that Gucci bag, maybe it's with that Louis, that Louis bag, that designer clothes, that costs, $200-300 for a shirt. And you feel like when you put that on and you go out, you have this persona about you that, hey, I look like I make money. My bank account might be in the negative. I might have debt, skyrocket. I might be in debt. But other people look at me, they perceive me to be, valuable. They perceive me to have money, even though on the inside, I have nothing. I'm broke. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I could barely pay my rent. If you have that mindset right now, if you're struggling with that mindset right now, always wanting to impress and please others, y'all go ahead and just watch along, because I'm going to give you guys a really good tip that has helped me out. Because best believe, y'all, I have also struggled with this, right? When I was younger, I would care so much about people's opinions, right? What did people think of me? Did I have the nicest clothes? And to be honest, I think a lot of that for me, it stems from when I was a kid, being bullied in school because I didn't have the name brand stuff. I didn't grow up wealthy, right? I didn't grow up with high income family. I didn't have all of that. So for my parents, from my mom, it was always, what can I give you that is good, but it won't break the bank, because we didn't have money like that. And sometimes it meant getting stuff that was a knockoff, right? Sometimes it meant getting stuff that maybe looked like the real thing, but it wasn't the real thing, right? So as I got older, I always felt like my value was in what I can produce. My value was in what I wore. My value was in, what I could buy. So I would go out, right? And I would buy that, that $300 wallet, even though I didn't have cash, right? I would rather go out and buy, a $200 pair of shoes and go and invest that money. Because in my mind, I said, if I can make the world think that I have money, if I can perceive myself to be a valuable person, then I'll get respect. Then people will, look up to me and admire me. Now, as I've gotten older, y'all, I've come to realize that a lot of times when you go out and you see people with, designer everything, they're just flashy, right? Flashy to the max. A lot of times these people don't really have what they perceive to have, right? Because you got to ask yourself, right? If someone's really a millionaire, if someone really has tons of money, if they're a billionaire, if they have everything that they want, why would they go out into the world and project they have all of this just to attract attention? Maybe they might get robbed. Maybe they might get followed to their home, where they might get, someone might break into their house or kill them for their money. Why would someone be so unwise to do that, right? But typically it's the people that really don't have anything. It's the people that are really broken inside, the people that are looking to feel valuable. They go and spend, those $200-300 extra, those dollars, that money that they don't have, rack up credit card debt with, just to feel valuable, just to feel like they have something, or for the world to perceive that they are more than they really are. Now, one tip that has really helped me out, one thing that I want to share with you guys that has really changed my perspective on all of this is, y'all, your value is not in what you wear. Your value is not in what you put on, right? Your value is not in how much muscle you build. Your value is not in how much gold you have, how much money's in your wallet. Your value comes from the inside, right? So perception, perception it all starts from the inside, right? If you work on your outside and then you go in, if you work first on the outside and then you try to go in, your inside is going to be messed up, y'all. But if you figure out your internals and you get your core values, your core beliefs, and what you believe in, who you are internally, you could be looking bummy, right? And you'll still feel like you're a millionaire. You'll still feel worthy. You'll still feel valuable, because it's all about what's on the inside, right? But to tell you the truth, when you do work on the inside, when you work on what's inside of you rather than what's on the outside, you will naturally want to take care of the outside, right? When your inside is flourishing, whether it's with love, with goodness, with joy, with kindness for other people, for yourself, when you have that naturally inside, you're going to want to emulate that on the outside, right? There's this saying, I was reading a book the other day, right? The saying by Waldo Ralph Emerson, it says, "Who you are speaks so loud that I can't hear what you're saying." Right, now let me say that again. It says, who you are speaks so loud that I can't hear what you're saying. Have you ever met someone that's like, yo, I'm happy, I'm content in life, praise God, I'm blessed, but yet you look at their attitude, you look at their actions, you look at who they are as a person, and their words and their actions, they don't align, right? Their words and the way that they live, they don't align, right? And that right there is working from the outside in, right? So when you're working from the outside in, you maybe have the money, you maybe have the cars, you maybe have the success, but you're miserable, right? When you're working on the outside in, you maybe have the nice clothes, right? You maybe have everything that the world perceives as valuable, but yet you go home and you're alone, you're broke, you have no friends, you're struggling, because that's the outside in perception. But when you focus on the inside out and you focus on the internals, focus on what's inside, what you believe, what you truly care about, what you value, whether that's family, whether that's friendship, whether that's your time, your freedom, your giving your time, whatever it is, whatever you value, and you make sure that you work on the inside first, build those core beliefs and that foundation inside. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter if you have a 1,000,000 square foot house or if you're living in a tiny house in a mobile home, right? But always, y'all, want to leave this here. Like I said, I'm gonna make this real quick, is work on the inside first, y'all. Everything starts on the inside, which will eventually project on the outside, right? So you can't fool anybody, because everybody knows, right? Whatever you're trying to hide on the inside, it shows on the outside, right? You can only hide it for so long, but little by little, those little pieces, little bits will come out, and people will start to see who you really are, and at the end of the day, who cares what other people think, right? Who cares if other people think you're fake, you're this, you're that, you're that? At the end of the day, inside who you are, right? Inside whether what you feel, what you say, how you act, whether that's really you, or if it's a persona, or if it's your ego, or if it's you trying to portray something that you're really not. So y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. Remember, y'all, everything starts from the inside out. Work on the inside and the outside will follow. Don't do it the other way around. Don't do it opposite, because then you're just doomed to failure. But I love y'all. Hope you guys stay well. Hope you guys stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.